No.
So excited it's here. Now, I just need to get it back there. It only weighs 40 kilograms, so like 1,000 pounds. So, shouldn't be too bad. Need to work smarter, not harder here. Much better plan. Alright, let's unbox it. Alright, let's see here. We can do this as a one-man job. Let's buy hardware. Yeah, I mean, pretty well packaged. Take the tire off here, it's kind of... Alright, there. That's a little bit better. Let's readjust this so we can see everything. Alright, so obviously just gonna unpack here for a little bit. Probably take us about forever. The razor knife definitely works, but if you have some wire snips, that actually may be save you some time. I mean, really well packed. Careful up top. They got the wires bonded and cabled, so when you're cutting your cord, just make sure you're cutting away so you don't trim your brake line at the same time. Let's do the kickstand here. So definitely a robust kickstand there, which is pretty nice. Similar to a motorcycle setup. Got some hardware and instructions. Let's check this out. Pedals, headlight, bolts for the handle set there. Toolkit, that's kind of nice actually. And then the owner's manual. And then the battery charger. A quick look through there, I'll let you guys do it on your own, but basically says put your handlebar set on with the 4 bolts, lock nuts, with the toolkit provided. So we'll start there. Simple Allen wrench will do the trick. This is zip tie, shocker. certainly preference. Typically it follows the angle of the fork. Just kind of like an easy way to set up in the beginning, and then because it's just 4 nuts, you can certainly adjust it as you ride. We're going to go kind of straight up in the beginning, and we'll just see how it feels. Again, you kind of work your way around all 4, tighten them up, and then come back for that final tighten so it's nice and even. And your keys are zip tied. You can probably take them off without cutting. So let's go ahead and we'll get that front wheel on next. So you got a quick release on there. You got some covers here. You got a little warning. Pumping your tire up is what it looks like, and to mess with the skewer. So it should be pretty straightforward, just kind of like any quick release. You're gonna pull this one out. It's gonna separate it here, and then we're gonna slide, making sure the disc brake is on the disc brake side. There's gonna be a couple springs in here, most likely. Kind of the dummy in, there you go. So should go in pretty smooth. The kickstand definitely helps for this part. Get it pretty close to tight. Come back, make sure we put pressure on it so that we're snug. Lock it in, and then seems good. All right, so we'll do pedals next. Right side's gonna be righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Your left side's actually gonna be the reverse thread. That way when you're pedaling, your one pedal doesn't slip out. Pedals labeled left and right. There's grooves on it to do it with your hands first. And they also provided wrenches, so I'll do that next. Nice and snug. Right side's gonna follow your normal convention of righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. We'll do the headlight next. Just simple plug into the existing wire, which looks about like this. So we'll see this connection going right here. And then there's just a couple washers right under here. We'll get closer here in a second so you can see it. So what we'll do is make sure our cable's kind of out of the way here, which it is not. Get it through first. Oh, a little big. Oh, not big enough. And all these tools actually came with it, so they give you everything you need to get this thing together if you order it, which is what we did. We just ordered it through their website. And yeah, looks good. Peel that off. We're about done. Seat, fully adjustable. We'll just go with there for starters. Leg should be slightly bent at the bottom when you're sitting on your seat. And that's it. She's basically ready to go. So comes out of the box. So they say it's 3/4 charge. Now keep in mind those first 3 charges. Make sure you read the instructions. It's important you time that correctly. No short charges, no over long charges. I think it's around 10 to 11 hours, no more than 11. For those first 3, it kind of sets the battery. You got your keys here, so we'll take that off. We'll check make sure everything looks good. Tires do not come pumped, so you'll certainly want to pump those up. And yeah, man, just excited to get out there. Let's check this bad boy out on the road. All right, bike put together. We did get the back rack for ours just because we're going to use it for groceries. Check the battery. Can turn to right. It's kind of cool that it actually comes out when you turn it to the right, so you don't lose your key. You don't have to leave it in there. Check the lights. Lights are good to go. Brake light works. Test drive time.